All right, this part of the show will be one of my my thoughts. I can't do. I have to have my thought thing in there for my thing there, my platform. Now, my thoughts is what would America do without African Americans, Mexicans, or Latinos? What would happen to America if Latinos, Black people, and Mexicans all disappeared? All right, you know that show where it says um, 1,000 years without people on YouTube, the Earth without people, and then when all the people start disappearing. Just say African Americans, Latinos, and all these people disappeared from America. What exactly would be in America? Just like that show, where through 500 years, the whole fucking place was getting torn down. See, there's jobs that African Americans and Latinos and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans would do that white people just wouldn't do. Okay, and as simple as that. All right, if you get rid of these factions out of the United States of America, United States of America, I am surely, I'm telling you that this whole country is gonna broke. Okay, see the Mexicans, what they do is they do your construction. I got a Mexican people up here doing construction over here, and doing construction on the restaurant over there. They do all your construction. They also do what's that called? They also pick your food that you see on your plate, that you see at restaurants, that you see at at um at your grocery store every day. You wonder how they got there? A bunch of Mexicans was picking up all the food and shit like that. As whereas black people mainly are in the cities, do your maintenance, do the work that you don't want to do when it comes to garbage and so forth and so on, sanitary work. We also entertain y'all people. Okay, and as simple as that. And the entertainment actually brings in a hell of a lot of freaking money. So Mexicans and black people hold their weight in this country. Okay, Latino do the same darn thing. Okay, but the only thing that Latino does, they mostly be your restaurants. They mostly be your waiters or your servers or some crap like that, or in the hotel and fixing up your bed and so forth and so on. Without these factors, and if you decided to remove people from the United States of America, when they're called people, I'm talking about the people I'm talking about just now. The Mexicans, the Latinos, and the blacks. That show depicts what's going to happen to America very slowly but surely. Because if you don't know, black people actually make up a high percentage of money is being spent in this country. Okay, black people financial power is off the charts. Okay, and that's a fact, and we only 14% of the population. I'm still trying to get my head around that. I'm still trying to say, how is that possible? Right? I'm going to tell you straight up. With these factions called African Americans and black people and Puerto Rican people and so forth and so on, and many other people that is minority that came from Africa and so forth and so on. Plus Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, all of them, they came. They know where they're from. Okay? This country will fall apart because we, even though we are the lower totem pole on this country, we we give this country its blessings. We give its blessings. The more black people you have in your country, the more blessed you are. Okay? That's why you're so powerful. The more black people you have in your country, the more you are blessed. Okay, that goes with China because China got black people in there too. Okay? And as simple as that. You remove these aspects out of this country, you won't have the same America. Okay? America will fall. So what are they coming for? They know this already. So instead of trying to get rid of African Americans, Latinos, and Mexicans, they are deciding to, hey, let's implement some communist country, like a fascist group. Okay? We at the same time we can have control of what we have and control the minorities portion of this country and still get our blessings or something like that. People are leaving this country by the droves. I'm about to get my passport. Okay? I'm thinking about getting my passport leaving this country because this country is out of control. Okay? There is no way in heck a nation who is free, has been free for almost 200 and some odd years, is going to adjust to a fascist nation. It ain't going to happen. Without a civil war, it ain't going to happen. Okay? And you got all these other countries, Africa. You got the Asia, you got Japan, you got all these other places. Not even thinking about messing with their constitution, not even thinking about messing with their freedoms. But the very country that spreaded freedom around the globe, and everybody's copying, at this point in time, they're trying to change it to a fascist group. And there's nothing good coming out of fascism. And I'm telling you straight up, nothing. You can't own shit. You can't run shit. You gotta depend on the government. I don't think so. That's not gonna work here. Okay? And then these white supremacists acting like that's gonna be their way, their ticket to control their country. And you know who's doing this? Chinese government. They're working with the fucking Chinese, so they go bring in a fascist government. And I hope with all my heart that Biden cuts this crap off. I'm hoping that Biden will actually bring America back to where it was, where it needs to be, and where it needs to stay. Okay? White people worried about their powers or how you know what I'm saying, you run this country. That's hands down, everybody fucking knows this. What is your problem? I've been trying to tell, ever since I've been down in Virginia, I've been trying to get to their heads. What is your problem? You know what your problem is? Your problem is, if you're poor white, your problem is your fucking goddamn drive. You don't got nothing holding you back. Your drive is your problem. Not black people, not Puerto Rican people, not Mexicans. Your drive holds you back. Your need to do something with your life holds you back. Your self-worth holds you back. There ain't nobody holding you back but you. As far as African Americans and other people, we got a whole shitload of people holding us back. We got a white man holding us back. We got black people holding us back. We got fucking people who are looking at black people holding us back. Okay? We stuffed inside these hellhole called projects holding us back. We got a crab in the bucket situation in the projects. In every hood we are at, as soon as you make it, as soon as you start riding around in your car in your neighborhood, what happens? Drive-by shooting. You're dead. And your career is dead. You have a fight. you're dead. Your whole life is gone. Because somebody got jealous. That don't happen with white people. There shouldn't be one poor white person in this country if they had any fucking drive. Instead, they want to blame other races that has nothing to do with their problems. We don't have the power and we don't have the position to affect you. So you tell me why you hate black people. Because you got that fucking goddamn garbage collecting job you always wanted. Because he's working at that McDonald's restaurant that you always wanted but then couldn't get it. Oh, he was a janitor person at that fucking building you always wanted to work in as a janitor. It don't got nothing to do with black people. It got to do with you. Okay? Your worries and your hate for somebody that don't even can't get up in an economical scale, you hate. Take a moment and think about that. You shouldn't even be worried about these people who had these jobs. You should be worried about a banking system. You should be worried about a Fortune 500 company and some shit like that. You barely see us in there. What's your problem? What's your drive? You have none. And due to the fact that you hate yourself and you have no drive, you decide to hate somebody that the first person you see that don't look like you, thinking that they cause you problems. Black people don't cause you problems. Black people got their own fucking problems. Okay? Your beef, it shouldn't be with black people. Your beef should be with your government. Matter of fact, not even your government, with yourself. That's what your beef is. Look how far I got. And I'm black. I ain't sit on my fucking ass. And I tried hard. Unfortunately, my fucking situation was controlled by a bunch of Caucasians, possibly, and maybe black and Asian when it comes to Japanese, that they didn't understand me. So I'm here talking to you. You are white. You have no fucking excuse. Okay? You have no excuse. Black people is not going to be your fucking cop-out. You have no excuse for why you at where you at in life. It's not your wife's fault. It's not your children's fault. It's you. It's certainly like black people's fault. It is you. So you get you off of your ass, do something with your goddamn selves, and shit like that. Stop fucking with other people's shit, and stop worrying about other people's shit, and do something with your fucking life. Excuse my language. That's all I got to say. And once you do that, then maybe we'll get rid of racism. Look at this crap. White people had the biggest income in this world, in this United States, and you got rich people that can't stand black people and don't know why they can't stand black people, other than they can't stand black people. You have to have a reason from every freaking word you have. It has to be a meaning to what you hate and don't hate. You have to have a reason. Oh, because he's black. That's not a reason. The reason is that black man constantly affects you in some way, in which we don't. You go about business. That's all I got to say. White people, clear your fucking head. Get your shit together. Stop being angry at what the next black man is doing. Because the black man is just trying to survive. Okay? You got a free ticket. And it pisses me off that you got a free ticket and your ass is complaining. Thank you.